10. Handoff now for Harvey. And let's give it about 4 on that one. It was the rookie out of Ohio State. In on the stop.
On the stop. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. To throw is Nix. Moving left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he's going to have the Broncos first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. This is caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Avante Turpin on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A run once more with Blue. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 12 yards to start the half, and a good start at that. It is a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down. Good start this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
1
Dak going to give this to Blue. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a couple. Again, it's Blue. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught!
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see my me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New England Patriots. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And he'll go down as his drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go again with Henderson. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
The big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and
so 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 42. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 42.
On first down, it's Henderson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
He's got the hook. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. From the gun on third down is May. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Fourth down, here's May. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Nix to the air. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now it's second and 10. Here's Nix. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw is Nix. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll throw with May. Steps away to his left. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
That's good for Patriots.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
37-yard line.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's May. Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 28. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with third and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play action. May Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action now. May. He'll buy some time right. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now the Central Florida product, it's R.J. Harvey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Second down and 8. Once more with Harvey. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. To throw, here's Nix. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Harvey is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Dobbins. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Nick's going to hold on to it on the zone read. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Bo Nix keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He's going deep for Brown. It got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board. But that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Chris Borregales to kick off for New England.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now it's Nix. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Throwing Nix. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Nix going to give to Harvey. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
First down, Denver.
Looking to throw. Nix. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Out of the gun, they go with Harvey. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Again, it's Harvey. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Operating from the gun, Nix. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And they are able to stop him, but he does take.
I'm in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top. She's got a body You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots.
Will Lutz
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off from Foxborough. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
On 2nd down, May. And this is incomplete. Had it for a second, but the hit broke up the catch, and now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
May moving things around pre-snap. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He finds Brown right side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Nick starting with a pass. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
On the scramble. The tackle made by Harold Landry. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Second down, give to Harvey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 3rd what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Harvey once more. And maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. Well, great read by the defense there. They attacked, and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker.
Yeah.
That is in the dictionary right there.
There it is. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, a little early momentum with that field goal.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Fielded by Henderson. This makes it up to the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Going with an alternate play here. Working on second down. May shoves him off. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. And it's going to be first down, New England.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Blast through midfield. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. Big hitter on first down. 30 yards.
30. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Offense overloading left side. It's first and 10. Another look for Henderson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Broncos' 33-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
That's called playing downhill with a capital D. These safeties, they love to see that play. And that ball got in front of him. He came down in a hurry and knocked it backwards.
They completed the pass, but they lost one on second down. So now they've got third down. Changing up the call. Here he goes, third and long. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's not going to challenge for that first down. He's taken down short of the line to gain after he picked up 5.
It's fourth down.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. Trying to throw for it with May. Throw is caught by the back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pulled off the conversion. Here's May on first. And he's only missed once on this series. 4 of 5 throwing the ball.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. May, 1st and 10. And he's only missed once on this series. 4 of 5 throwing the ball. Still sticking with the passing game. Henderson hauls in another. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch. So give him 1 on that short completion.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Here's May on second. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to get the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Henderson will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. May looking to throw. To the end zone, and this is going to be reeled in. Touchdown, New England. Kayshon Boutte capping an 11-play march to pay dirt. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. And he missed it, so a point left unclaimed, and this stays a field goal game. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
Kevin Byard. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
1st and 10 from the 32. Second half begins with a run by Harvey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Throwing on second, Nix. He's brought down. They got him at the 25. And that sets up an extremely difficult 3rd down at 17.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Nix looking to throw. Pass rush is there in time once again. They down him on the last snap, Brock. Force the incompletion this time. Those plays have brought up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Has it at the 7. For the pylon, and he is in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, a 25-yard scoring effort. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark because this one is up and through.
Next the score, Patriots 13, Broncos 3. Andy Borregales.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Here's Nix to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Christian Barmore with the play.
Christian Barmore on the stop. A 2-yard gain on the play.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Nix. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Nix now to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
So a minute and a half remaining in the third. Henderson on 1st and 10. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Could not get away from Zach Allen.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the Broncos' 29-yard line.
Now May on 2nd down.
Bo finds his running back, Henderson.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play.
That's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson.
And they're going to stop him just before he can make it a 1st and goal situation, Brock. They got him at about the 5. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Sticking with Henderson.
He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3.
It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. May. Forced out to his right. And he's going to win the race to the corner. Touchdown, New England. Kayshon Boutte. First return scored. Now he's got a receiving one, too.
Barry Dallas on for the extra point.
Sent right down the middle and good. And that makes this a 3-possession game.
Broncos 3.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Under pressure, down he goes. They got him at the 17. Harold Landry. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Get the Harvey here from the pistol. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
Milton Williams on the stop. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
They needed a lot more out of this offense in this one, Kate, to keep pace in this contest. Just wasn't there. Continuity wasn't there. Rhythm wasn't there. Confidence wasn't there. This is one they like to forget.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
And understandably, they're happy to just let this clock run down to our 2-minute warning. Patriots can rest easy with a 3-score lead. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Now pitch play to Henderson. Running for the pylon and in! Touchdown, Patriots!
Touchdown, Patriots!
Gallus on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that makes this a 24-point ball game.
Broncos 3. Andy Borgales to kick off for New England.
Now Borgales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Here's Harvey to kick this one off. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Nix. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the defender is there with him every step of the way downfield to make the hit and break up that catch. It's third down.
I can imagine the more vocal guys on that defense, especially linebacker, safety, reminding the guys, hey, listen, nothing behind us, and when we get a chance to knock it down, one-on-one, we got to win these contested plays as they just did.
Play action with Nix. And he's not going to get away. Pressure takes him down at the 19. Another one there for Landry. And that's going to bring up 4th and 15.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So with this one seemingly in their pocket, a chance to pad the lead here, first and goal. They're going to pass it here. And this is just going to be thrown out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Still plenty of chances, though. It's second and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
They go play action. Here's May. Looking end zone, but way too much on it. It goes through and incomplete. That's going to bring up third and goal.
Incomplete. It's now third and goal.
May now. And they're not stopping the destruction partner. That is caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Borgales on for the extra point.
Borgales on for the extra point.